Hello and a very good morning to you. It's Jason here, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you a very happy new year. I hope you're enjoying your New Year week, this first week of 2023. Today, I am here this morning with you to think of some positive thoughts. We're going to do a session on positive thinking. I've got two parts to this session. And what we're going to do is work on some affirmations this morning. Part one is daytime affirmations, part one is morning affirmations, just as we're doing just now. Part two is nighttime affirmations. So, something to look forward to in a coming occasion with you. So, a good morning to you, a very warm welcome. I hope that you are having a good year so far. We all try to think positively when it comes to the new year and begin afresh, of course, which is wonderful. January can be a really great month for this, where we take up a particular attitude or we become a little bit more positive or mindful or wellness focused. And of course, I'm just going to address some affirmations. You don't have to do anything here. You sit back, relax, enjoy the recording. And I'm going to talk you through affirmations that I have already prepared for you. And it's similar with part two, with the nighttime affirmations. I just come straight on and I deliver them for you. So we are thinking machines. We think constantly. One of the reasons that I meditate is just to create a little gap in the thinking, a little gap in the consciousness, and allowing myself to be present in this moment without my mind taking over and taking me away from the moment ultimately. So we are thinking machines, and actually we have 60 to 80,000 thoughts a day. And out of those 60 to 80,000 thoughts a day, perhaps 10% of them are useful and that we create some idea that will help us solve a problem. 1% of those thoughts is probably fresh from day to day. So 99% of your thinking is simply recycled thoughts from previous days, from the past. And I'd say 90% of most people's thinking would at best be described as a waste of time, or you could call it pathological, in that it can cause illness. It can cause us to feel mentally and emotionally ill, or physically unwell as well. And of course, we have a branch of metaphysics. Metaphysics means beyond the physical. And the more we think and the more we feel in a particular way, those thoughts, those feelings, or beliefs then become part of our body. They manifest physically and can create illness on every level. A really good person to explore in terms of metaphysics, thinking, emotions, and belief patterns would be Louise Hay. And of course, her very famous book, You Can Heal Your Life, looks at all the metaphysics and the conditions of the body and how they've been created by maybe negative experiences leading to negative thoughts, negative emotions, and perhaps even negative beliefs about ourselves. So it's a big topic, this, and we can influence the way we feel, if you like. I like to think of emotions as being thoughts on the move. So a thought is a very transient experience, is a very quick experience that changes into another experience and another experience. But emotions are a little bit more stable in that they tend to be feelings that last that little bit longer, where thoughts will come and go very, very quickly. Feelings and emotions may stick that little bit more. And emotions are really a consequence of your thoughts. That's why I call them thoughts on the move. And emotions are experienced physically within the body. So, not just in the mind. Thoughts are restricted to our mind. But when you begin to feel those thoughts in your body, we would call those emotions. So, if we work at the thinking level, if we think positively, then we're going to feel more positive. We're going to certainly feel happier. If we think negatively, we're going to have more negative emotions and consequently not feel so good. And this is where negative beliefs, negative thinking, and negative emotions can eventually manifest as dis-ease. And ultimately, dis-ease is created in the mind. It could be because of your environment, your relationships, your work, but created in there, it's your thinking, and eventually those persistent thoughts can eventually manifest physically in the body. To give you a few examples, even with microbes, if we feel less worthy, for example, if our worth is less good, if we're feeling less confident, less esteemed about ourselves, just for example's sake, then we may be more vulnerable to viral infections. If we have a lot of resentment, if we hold a lot of resentment, if we're not letting go of the past, if we're holding grudges, then it's more likely that we would have some kind of fungal infection. And if we hold on to guilt, another emotion, fueled by thoughts, of course, then we're more likely to have bacterial infections. Just to give you three little examples there, you know, and it depends upon what disease we're talking about and what part of the body. For example, the throat, where you would feel a cold, for example, or a flu, a cold in particular. It might be tonsillitis. It could be laryngitis. Laryngitis is an interesting one because laryngitis metaphysically is created when you're so angry. You're so angry. You don't trust yourself to talk. You don't want to talk about it. So you lose your voice. It might not be painful, but no sound literally comes out. Very interesting. Tonsillitis would be stifled creativity. I would say that throat stuff is all about communicating, and it could also be a little indication that we're holding on to a little bit of anger. So metaphysics is quite complicated, and that we have to put the picture together, and there could be a lot of different things influencing how you feel right now. But what we're going to do today is focus on thinking positively. May I remind you that thoughts are not facts. We have all these thoughts, the 60 to 80,000 thoughts a day, but just bearing in mind that they're not facts. Just because you thought it doesn't mean to say it's true. And it's always worth remembering that thoughts are not facts. And it's very nice to work with your thinking when you suddenly become aware of your thinking and make some effort to think positively. Then we somehow notice just how negative our thinking has been. But of course, that's awareness. We first become aware, then we realize that we have a bigger problem than we thought. Because when we become aware of our negative thoughts, then we really realize that 90% of our thinking, potentially is negative. And it's quite difficult actually to cope with all that negativity. Could you imagine someone continuously speaking negative thoughts to you all day and all night? Now, you might be thinking, I do that myself. What can I do about it? Now, we're going to focus on affirmations today. And affirmations are positive statements presented in the present tense. And we read those statements out a number of times, really try to feel the words, really try to breathe into the emotion, the feelings, to visualize these things a little bit as well is quite useful if you're doing affirmations. You know, Visualization is simply using your imagination. So it's quite nice right now to even think about a previous time when you felt on top of the world, when you felt fantastic, when you felt amazing, that there was little that troubled you, you felt really positive in every way. You were healthy, you were happy, you were just so glad to be alive. If you like to think of a time when you felt like that just now, and you bring that to mind, it could have been a holiday, something nice that happened last year. It could be more recent than that. It could have been yesterday, of course. But just thinking of the last time that you truly felt on top of the world. So if we bring that energy into our affirmations, then the affirmations are going to work that little bit better. Sometimes we really need to feel into it and we really need to persist. Let me tell you how I discovered affirmations. I discovered affirmations when I studied at uni, and I was studying for a psychology exam, and I thought I would try and use some positive psychology, and I decided to write down how I wish to feel while I study. So obviously, reminding myself of how privileged I was to study and how enthusiastic and how much I loved the material that I was studying, and that I had plenty of energy to study. And I remember the facts easily. And I wrote a huge list actually of affirmations, and I put them on my wall where my desk was. And before I began to study, I'd take some deep breaths, just as we're going to do together in a moment, get myself nice and centered, and I would read the affirmations. Now, I practiced the 3-2-1 method then. And the 3-2-1 method is take your first affirmation and read it 3 times and work your way through all your affirmations 3 times each. Then go back to the beginning of the list and read the affirmations again twice. And then go back to the beginning again and read your affirmations once. Incidentally, that's how I used to study as well. I used to create flashcards and I used to use the 3-2-1 method. Remember that 3-2-1? Dusty bin. Used to use that method. I would read like one flashcard 3 times, the following card until I got to the end, and go through them again twice each, and then once. And I found that that formula worked for me. So with affirmations, I really encourage that. Even if you want to choose, say, 10 affirmations that really align with you, please feel free to use the ones that I'm presenting here. If you use those 10 affirmations, you write them down, you can create a little flashcard with an affirmation on each flashcard. Read the first one 3 times, put it to the back, the second one, all the way through your list of 10, and then read them twice until you get to the end, and then once. And I think that's the best way to do affirmations. If you like this video, you can find it indefinitely on my YouTube channel and simply play it back and remind yourself and listen to the affirmations. If my voice aligns with you, it's important as well to listen to something that is pleasant for your ears, of course. So I hope my voice does it for you today. But just a few more notes and affirmations in case you are creating your own. Think about what you want to change in your life. Think about what it is, where it is you want to feel better in your life. That's my first point there. Um, and connect with your core values, because it's much easier to change things if they align with who we really are. Make sure that your affirmations are credible and achievable, that they're based on facts, so that you're not reading it and thinking, I'm kidding myself on here. It's got to be credible and it's going to be achievable. And the idea is the more that we work through our affirmations, the more achievable they feel, the more realistic they feel for us. Next thing is, I would say, use your affirmations for 21 days. So you may watch this video for 21 days, for example, or when it gets to the affirmation bit. 21 days, it's recognized that to make something a subconscious program, we should be exposed to it or work through it for 21 days. So 3 weeks, if you like. It's the best way to really commit to what you're trying to shift and adjust and change in your life. So it's a nice little project for January, of course. That'll take you to almost the end of January, 3 weeks from now. It's really useful to turn negatives into positives, and I think affirmations are fantastic for doing that. So whatever you're feeling negative about, take that negative belief and reverse it and turn it into a positive affirmation. It's really important to use present tense. So it's not, if you say later or, tomorrow, I'm going to feel like this, or I will feel like that. what you're saying really to your mind is, right now, I'm not feeling like that. And while I use language like not, I would abstain from words like no, can't, and won't, because the subconscious mind simply fails to recognize words like that. So, like if you say to a child, don't touch that, don't touch that, what they're going to do, they're going to touch it because they don't hear the don't, they hear touch that, you know? So, getting the language right is really important, to put things in a positive way, to put it in the present tense. It's so important, the present tense. Not tomorrow or later I'll feel like this. So now, right now, in this moment, I'm feeling like this. And avoid words like no, can't, won't, shouldn't, couldn't, or anything like that. Keep it nice and positive right the way throughout. And say your affirmations with a little bit of conviction, a little bit of passion, a little bit of feeling. Really feel into the words and breathe in those feelings as well. Say what might be quite useful when we're trying to create a positive mindset is, before we do the affirmations, to remember a previous time when we felt really positive and we felt really happy, and it could have just been so easy, and you may have felt positive and happy on top of the world for some time. It could have been when you were on holiday last and you felt really good for a while, and you felt good when you came back home all refreshed and raring to go. So we're remembering some good times here, connecting in with the energy of when you felt your best. And we are, in a way, reprogramming ourselves here with some affirmations. So I do hope you enjoy. This is part one, and it's all about daytime affirmations. And what I'm going to do is just work myself through the lists that I've prepared for you today. Take your time, I would close your eyes. We're going to do it as a meditation. You can lie down, sit down, get a blanket out, and really chill out and really feel the words, really feel into them, and take some nice deep breaths if you're simply listening to the affirmation. And because I repeat them more than once, you may wish to repeat that affirmation with me. Whether you do it silently or out loud, that's a really positive thing to do. I do hope you enjoy. Okay, let's close our eyes together. And let's just take a moment to feel our presence in the room. Notice the support, the chair, the bed, wherever you may be, the couch, feeling the ground underfoot, and just expanding your consciousness and awareness to be aware of the sounds in the room, out with the room, in your home, perhaps the wind's howling outside as it is here right now. Just taking a little moment to feel at one with your surroundings, and relax your tummy, and I invite you to take a nice deep slow breath into your tummy. Feel it expand and soften with the in breath, and as you exhale, let your body relax. Allow all the muscles to let go, and allow your jaw or your chin to turn jelly-like, soft, wobbly, and relaxed. I invite you to take another slow deep breath in your own time, deep into your center, deep into your tummy. And once again, as you exhale, let your body go. Let the muscles relax. Really feel supported by the chair, the couch, the bed, or wherever you may be just now. Taking another slow deep breath in your own time, deep into your center. And as you let go, allow all the tension to leave your body with the out breath. And let's take one more slow deep breath together. Again, allowing your body to relax even further with the out breath. That is beautiful. and being aware of your feet for a few moments. Just imagine tap roots, a root growing from each foot. And as you take your next deep breath, just imagine that those roots just now are beginning to grow down into the earth below, through the foundations, down into the soil. And imagine your tap roots like big, strong dandelion roots beginning to grow down and permeate the harder soils and rocks of the earth. Imagine your roots growing through the minerals, the elements, the crystals, and all the layers of the earth. And imagine your roots now growing into the heart of Gaia, the heart of Mother Earth. And allow yourself to be supported and held by the divine feminine energy. I'd like you to imagine for a few moments that you're breathing in through your roots. And as you take your next in breath, just imagine that you're pulling the energy from the earth below up into your body. And you'll feel that chi, that energy. It may feel cool, it may feel tingly. You may experience some kind of sensation. It may be warmth. It may be that you feel that your feet are in a little pool of water or a puddle. The earth energy is quite viscous and it's generally quite cool. Take another deep breath, breathing in through your roots, and feel that energy continuously now flowing from the center of the earth into your body. Feel that energy transferring into your feet and slowly flowing up your legs, up into the strong calf muscles, flowing up your shins, into your knees, and just allow them to be soft. As you breathe in through your roots, pulling more earth energy up into your body, feel the energy now transferring to your thighs, into the thigh bones for extra support. And as you continue to breathe in through your roots, imagine that energy flowing into your hips, into the base of your spine. And as you breathe in through your roots, imagine that you're pulling the energy from the base of your spine all the way up through the vertebrae, up through the chakras, all the way up to your crown. You may feel that energy up at your crown. It might feel a little bit tingly, tickly. You might feel that there's a little draft or a breeze. I invite you to take another deep breath in through your roots, pulling the earth energy from the center of the earth up into your body in the one breath and feeling that energy transfer all the way up into your crown. And let's do that one more time. A nice deep breath. Breathing in through your roots, pulling the earth energy up into your body, feeling it flow from your feet all the way up to your crown. And at the same time, witness the energy flowing across your shoulders, down your arms, and out of your hands. Grounding our energy. That's beautiful. Let's bring to mind now some occasion when you felt on top of the world. Just remembering what you were doing, where you were, how you were feeling the last time you were on top of the world. That's beautiful. And I think it's quite nice as well to sit and smile gently as you do affirmations. Facial feedback theory. As we smile, there's a feedback loop back into the mind. And because you're smiling, that's your response to the world. You must be happy. Taking another slow, deep breath in through your roots. Feeling really connected to the earth and connected to a nice memory, a time that was full of joy for you. And I'm going to work my way through the affirmations now. You may repeat them silently or out loud to yourself. Enjoy, or simply listen and feel, breathe into the words. Imagine what each thing would feel like. I am excited for this day. I am excited for this day. I feel so alive. I feel so alive. No challenge is too great for me. I am resilient. No challenge is too great for me. I am resilient. I will achieve all my tasks today with ease and grace. I will achieve all my tasks today with ease and grace. My mind is clear and organized. My mind is clear and organized. I believe in myself and know my self worth. I believe in myself and know my self worth. Every day, I embody the best version of myself. Every day, I embody the best version of myself. I am courageous. I am courageous. I am full of joy. I am full of joy. I'm going to have a great day. Today is a great day. Today I focus on what makes me feel good. Today I focus on what makes me feel good. I am healthy, happy, and ready for this wonderful day. I am healthy, happy, and ready for this wonderful day. I'm excited to wake up today and experience this beautiful life that I am creating with my thoughts and visions. I'm excited to wake up today and experience this beautiful life that I'm creating with my thoughts and visions. Today, I align myself with freedom, growth, and joy. Today, I align myself with freedom, growth, and joy. I greet this day with confidence and ease. I greet this day with confidence and ease. I have everything I need to make this the best day. I have everything I need to make this the best day. I am the creator of my best reality. I am the creator of my best reality. I am filled with kindness, gratitude for another wonderful day on this earth. I am filled with kindness and gratitude for another wonderful day on this earth. I am grateful now, and this is keeping the door open for more blessings. I'm grateful now, and this is keeping the door open for more blessings. I realize the gift of this precious human life. I realize the gift of this precious human life. My heart is full of gratitude as I live in this state of gratefulness. My heart is full of gratitude as I live in a state of gratefulness. I'm always finding something to appreciate around me. I'm always finding something to appreciate around me. I am grateful for this moment. I am grateful for this moment. I am grateful for the abundance in my life. I am grateful for the abundance in my life. I'm worthy of being loved, being happy, and doing what brings me joy. I'm worthy of being loved, being happy, and doing what brings me joy. I am joyfully embracing each new day with gratitude. I am joyfully embracing each new day with gratitude. I am grateful for my health and vitality. I am grateful for my health and vitality. I appreciate every blessing, no matter how small. I appreciate every blessing, no matter how small. I am grateful for my sense of gratitude. I am grateful for my sense of gratitude. I welcome all the ways the universe wants to bless me. I welcome all the ways the universe wants to bless me. I trust that everything in my life is unfolding perfectly. I trust that everything in my life is unfolding perfectly. I am allowed to ask for what I want and what I need. I'm allowed to ask for what I want and what I need. I am capable of balancing ease and effort into my life. I am capable of balancing ease and effort into my life. I am complete as I am. Others simply support me. I am complete as I am. Others simply support me. I am doing the work and living the life that works for me. I am doing the work and living the life that works for me. I am good and getting better. I am good and getting better. I am loved and completely worthy. I am loved and completely worthy. I am optimistic today as today is a new day. I am optimistic today as today is a new day. I am peaceful, whole, one, and complete. I am peaceful, whole, one, and complete. I am safe and surrounded by love and support. I am safe and surrounded by love and support. I am valued, honored, and respected by others. I am valued, honored, and respected by others. Today is a great day and I am feeling confident. Today is a great day and I am feeling confident. I'm proud of who I am and what I've achieved. I'm proud of who I am and what I have achieved. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. I forgive and accept myself with ease and grace. I forgive and accept myself with ease and grace. I am calm and courageous. I am calm and courageous. I am free of self criticism, self doubt, and disbelief. I am free of self criticism, self doubt, and disbelief. I enjoy this present moment exactly as it is. I enjoy this present moment exactly as it is. I am strong and feel stronger with every passing day. I am strong and feel stronger with every passing day. I am excited about my life and look forward to discovering fresh paths. I am excited about my life and look forward to discovering fresh paths. I am bold, brave, and courageous. I am bold, brave, and courageous. I have people who love, support, and inspire me. I have people who love, support, and inspire me. I am more than enough exactly the way I am. I am more than enough exactly the way I am. I feel strong today. I feel strong today. I only attract the best things in life. I only attract the best things in life. I have an intelligent and beautiful mind. I have an intelligent and beautiful mind. I believe I can be successful at whatever I do. I believe I can be successful at whatever I do. I develop my gifts, talents, virtues, and skills daily as I take up new challenges and opportunities. I develop my gifts, talents, virtues, and skills daily as I take up new challenges and opportunities. I am living life to my full potential. I love life. I am living life to my full potential. I love life. I feel good stretching myself beyond my comfort zone. I feel good stretching myself beyond my comfort zone. I love and accept my body's imperfections. I am learning to love myself. I love and accept my body's imperfections. I'm learning to love myself. My body is my biggest gift. My body is my biggest gift. And finally, when I look in the mirror, I see someone to be grateful for. When I look in the mirror, I see someone to be grateful for. And just taking a moment to take a few deep breaths again, imagining that you're breathing in through your roots, bringing the earth energy up with each breath, and feeling the energy beginning to flow from your feet and radiate into every cell, molecule, and atom of your being. Noticing how you feel as we've spent some time considering some positive affirmations. It may well be, if those affirmations aligned with you, that you wish to listen to them just as soon as you can, first thing in the morning. There's something very special about doing spiritual work first thing in the morning and spiritual practice, whether it be meditation, whether it be gratitudes or affirmations like we've just considered. But if you can get yourself into that positive mindset as soon as you get awake in the morning, as soon as you get going, like playing back this recording so that you don't have to think too much, but you are subjecting yourself to positivity and you manage to feel positive for some minutes, perhaps even 10 minutes in the morning, then you've built up some momentum. You've built up some positivity. And your day's going to be much better than it would normally be because you are ready for a fantastic day and you are feeling positive and grateful for all that is. Thank you so much for checking out today's recording. And I will bring you part two, which is going to be about evening affirmations and affirmations that can help you relax and sleep. And we'll bring them to you real soon. Thanks for everything. Please leave a comment. I hope you have a beautiful day and my love to all of you. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a fantastic Sunday. Bye for now.